Working on banning and prohibiting dangerous fracking since 2008. We're an all grassroots organization and all volunteer. And I'm really pleased to be standing here today with my colleagues from local, state, and national organizations to show the DEC exactly what cumulative impacts look like, or at least cumulative comments. Frankly, printing and folding and stuffing 23,924 comments into envelopes, which is what we did at Catskill Citizens on behalf of our members, it leads to a lot of paper cuts on a lot of fingers. But these paper cuts are nothing compared to the thousands of cuts that will be made across the shale if high-volume hydrofracking is permitted in New York. From reading the proposed regs, and we did, one thing is overwhelmingly clear. They've been written based on a false premise. The reason given for promulgating these regulations and for the forward trajectory of shale gas development in New York is that it will promote economic activity. Yet there is not one shred of evidence that this is true. In fact, Dr. Jeanette Barth, an economist with absolutely no ties to the shale gas industry, has concluded that the DEC has cherry-picked its research and findings from pro-drilling sources in derogation of completeness, accuracy, and the public interest. While watching the legislative hearings yesterday, I was struck by the unwillingness of an industry representative to commit to an independent, impartial, cost-benefit analysis of the real effect that fracking would have on the New York State economy. And I just want to know, what are they afraid of? Probably the truth. There is not one credible reason to allow industrial shale gas extraction in New York State, not one. Conversely, there are hundreds of documented reasons not to allow vast portions of rural upstate New York to be taken from me, from my neighbors, only to be handed over to multinational corporations. We would rather move towards a green energy future, promoting permanent, sustainable, and safe jobs. The promotion of shale gas extraction is most certainly not in the best interest of the public. So who is the DEC really working for? And in the end, who does the DEC want us to be working for? The DEC has actually come up with a list of possible self-employment opportunities. They include waste hauling, it sounds attractive, water hauling, cement mixing, I'm a potter, so maybe that I could do that, construction, lodging, and food services. I don't know about lodging either. They could have some ancillary activities associated with that. And for self-employment consultants to advise well operators on how to comply with these proposed rules. Thanks, DEC, but basically no thanks. I have no interest in closing my agricultural, tourism-based business to haul fracking waste. Thank you very much.